Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you who don't know what the hell you are yet. Hopalong PR here. We are back playing Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Okay, so before we go any further, I need to heal. And heal badly. Actually, yeah. Let's eat some good old home cooking. Always usually does the trick. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got one more group of 4 bandits to deal with. It's just a matter of when they'll pop up. Not here. I wonder if it's going to be on the stairwell. Well, not stairwell. The door right before the last. Yep. Trying to shield your master's middle end, huh? That's a ridiculous thing to do. Your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. I wonder what this game is like on, not nightmare difficulty. Is this game more enjoyable? I hope this game's more enjoyable. I mean, I like it. It's hard, but I like it. Giggity, but... Because I am completely mature. Stell, you fucking hit him the wrong way. Oy. Okay. Also, it says an item is called Semen Menue, but I totally read it as Semen Manure earlier. Petrify. Ah. If an enemy is petrified and then you whack the shit out of them, they take super amounts of damage. Like you're busting a statue. I gotta remember that because that's without a doubt the same what would happen if I got hit while petrified. Okay, so come on. You just hurry up already. That's one thing I don't like about this game is the battle system is turn-based. Yes, I know. But even for turn-based, it can be a little slow. Are you kidding? Fuck. Okay, so we're almost there. Once we get past these guys. Oh, I hope I don't have to fight them again. If I have to fight them again, I will be very, very upset. Sorry, Oliver. I don't know if I can help you stay alive. You gotta keep yourself alive. It's not have me keep you alive. That's not how the Queen song goes. It's keep yourself alive. Keep yourself alive. I don't know. I know the song, but I don't know any of the lyrics because it's one of those songs where I'll sing along to it, but I'll just say things that I think are right. I guess we'll just resort to physical abuse then. Actually, I'll keep him out as fodder. That's not terrible to say, is it? Nah, I think it's fine. Okay, so... I did not think I was going for that one, but oh well. Let's go ahead and weaken this guy. I want to kill him, but I know I might not get a chance to do this much damage at one lump sum again. He's petrified. Ooh, he's petrified. Cool. To just shite. Both too far away from each other. See, this was semi-menu, or whatever. I thought it said semi-manure. Although in my defense, it's not that far off. Alright, get his ass up. Tell me we got work to do. And I think I'll just go ahead and take this guy down. I know I'm very inconsistent with my choices. But oh well. This is my playthrough. I can do whatever I want. Oh cool. You hit the one that actually has health. Oh. Cool. Okay. Oh, this is going to be close. Apparently very easily, Oliver. Apparently very easy. Shara, just please hit. Cool. Yes. Yes, we are. Oi. Okay, that should be all of them. Okay, let's wake Oliver's French Empire ass up. Cool. And that does it as far as her EP. Okay, come on. We're almost there. We are almost there. All we need to do. Yes, we're in the clear. Cool. Well, I'll be boogered. How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off me. What's going on here? Huh, so those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised that you're such a young woman, too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? Oh, hey dudes. So how about this, Niall? Is it enough to write a decent article? You bet it is. Really grateful you took us along. Would you mind if you took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. The plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. Now, as a result of the accuracy and intelligence, and thanks to the cooperation of those standing over there. Oh, what are you guys? I mean, how the heck? What's going on here? It's you kids. Hey, Estelle Joshua. Bracers, what are you doing here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you. Again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandits up all this way. But I never would have guessed the real army patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General. It's because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we turn to recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave this up to your discretion. Return to the ship and see what information I can get at these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are other sky bandits and hostages? Their lackeys should be lying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You've done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Almatha. Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. If we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle and Joshua. Ah. My. You had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of an unsung hero. There's no reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right. Yeah. Dad always did make a point of staying in the background too. Really? I never noticed. Ah, where is Dad? I guess this one probably still have to figure out. Where's Dad now? What is he doing? Why hasn't he tried to contact us? Looks like there's nothing left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report with the incident. We'll try to figure out what to do your dad after that. Okay, so that was quite the ordeal. I appreciate all your hard work. It appears my impression about you was right. I knew that you had come through and brought closure to the incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say we solved the case. No, that's not true. If I hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been successful. Backed into the corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have armed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true the hostages are freed and Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are some unanswered questions. The men who appeared at Lake Valeria Lakeshore, the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider there's a lot behind this incident we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all culprits being detained by them, it's really not much left we can do. Anyhow, we should be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the rest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal in town. As a token to my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Oliver. I just hope my work was worth that price of Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and if anything comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. You can't convince me that the maid isn't a robot. You can't convince me otherwise. Wow, nice. Someone appreciates us. I'm sure if the incident had gone any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. Probably natural that the mayor is happy as she is. Now I'm sorry to feel all giddy on the inside. I don't think a brace could be any more happy knowing that their work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I guess I would say you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you surprised me this time. You think so? Anyway, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Ooh. Current rank, 6th class. It's a very nice sum, and this is from me. Receive recommendation. Is this a recommendation from Bose Branch? Is it alright to give us this so soon? Of course, it'd be right rude of me not to recommend you after solving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Logren. Well, hard work so that we don't bring any embarrassment to this recommendation. Good work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. Wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. It's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Your receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by Sky Bandits. Among them were pieces of a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute. Why is there something to the branch airliner left to boys with the Gunnets? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. Would you catch this Bryce family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch and they said, oh, you had to come here. Here, this is the parcel. So was given both letter and parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. Seems as if he just scribbed it out before getting on the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us. Oh, that's good to hear. So the parcel's from your dad, too. Now, this looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. The sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business then. I'll be on my way. Bye. Oh, one other thing. Good job in helping me arrest Sky Bandits. Racers sure do excellent work. Okay, bye. And to think a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read the letter if you'd like. Thanks, Logren. Oh, shall we look at the contents? Yes, we shall. Mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I first forced to wait around for an answer? The question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel you can be to a companion who has traveled alongside you. And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits hideout, I wonder. Alright, already. You'd be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. Because we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Of course, I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably finished with the job they left you, right? I'm sure there are many things you have trouble with at the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can see. Anyway, as it turns out, I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out the way they did, but you should be grown up enough to not be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to both of you how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th years of vintage time in your life. Make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazard and Anya. Cassius Bright. Seems like a type of letter your dad would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration towards the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration. From what I heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months, which means this would be a perfect time to take a small trip. I wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that. Let's focus on the side of that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't open things just to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. Two might be related, you know? That's true. Oliver, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Oliver does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until his dad comes home, might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Let's open the package from the unknown sender. Shiny black hemispherical device, enclosed with a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item at the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do analysis of the item when you find an opportunity. K. That's it? Yep. Looks like a sender didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have an idea who K or Professor R might be? I don't have a clue. Father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility that they could be foreigners too. The only thing that we got to go on, honestly, I'm ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black ornament anyway? In shape, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. Although it does feel a little similar to the battle ornament. Even so, it's quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but not this one. Maybe this one is an artifact. An artifact. Precisely, an artifact ornament created by ancient civilization. Artifacts that are models for the ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, for the most part. The Septian Church has custody over them. They're a special type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. Looks like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one seems to be black market item. Jeez, now look at my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad got himself into this time? Estelle? You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua. That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or feel free to qualify as senior bracers. But we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left is Run, Zeiss, and Grunsel. Only those three. If we do jobs, travel around the other regions, we might be able to hear something about Dad or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves, if for nothing, considering Dad's skills. There's also a possibility he may have even traveled abroad. I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. We might as well. We might be able to find this Professor R too. Joshua? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. Should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes. Training to be a senior bracer as we travel around Liberal and exposing that no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think somehow you're missing the point. Well, it looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. Yes, yes it is. Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still worried about you. Are you too sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip to become senior bracers. It won't be training anymore if you came with us. If you didn't go back to the Roland branch, we'd have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll find a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming at senior bracer stats, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure. Thanks, Shara. Same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. All right, I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, children. You can count on me to protect the fair Shara. And why are you heading to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. It's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. I thought it might be time to turn my attention towards another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is to die for. So I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a low restaurant on some lovely vegetables or some nonsense. Since he's persistent, I'll agree to, under the consideration he goes drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Oliver, I hope you really understand what you promised her. I could die for the taste of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side to continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany Fair Shara Sard instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you too. Don't you dare make any trouble in Roland. Hear me? There's another piece of advice. When Shara's at the bar, watch out. That's when the glow comes out. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Anya's coming along too. Yeah, she's even worse than you. Perchance, is that what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best. It was nice knowing you. Oh, it was a pleasure. Ah! The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come, we better hurry. Get on. Shara, wait. Can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate if a little longer to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet, are you? If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. See you later, Shara. Give her regards to everybody in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. Cool. Wow, we've actually made progress after all this time. So proud of us. Go team. And we shall set sail off into the distance. Okay. Can I please have control again? Chapter 1. And that was only chapter 1, guys. And we're 34 episodes in? Somewhere around that. But anyhow, I am going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.